Hello everyone and welcome back to the Kingdom of Prester John. So last episode we took these two provinces from Delhi, both of which are very good provinces. This episode, Delhi's still at war with the Timurids, and they're losing, and they have 40,000 rebels in their territory, so Delhi's completely screwed. Otherwise, Bengal's also at war with the Timurids, so what I'm gonna, right now we're improving relations with Coke for a mission, I think. We have a mission, right? Yeah. Once we get that up to 100, then I'm going to see about declaring war on someone like Bengal, or Nepal, and just absorbing them. We do have very little manpower, so I'll also probably wait a little bit out for that. I also think, just right away, I'm going to go ahead and develop some provinces. Maybe I should wait. No, we're annexing Utsong, so that's going to take Diplo power. I was going to say we have extra Diplo power, but I'm actually going to wait, particularly until an institution actually gets into one of our provinces, and then I'll just develop that one. Okay, here's an interesting event. So, we can lose 90 gold. Wait, is this what I think it is? Kingdom of Prester John, Consort of the People, Death of Prester. Okay, so this actually would get us literally -1 national unrest for the rest of Prester John's reign, which is going to be forever. That is going to get us into like 3 or 4 loans, which is a little annoying, but I think that's worth it, given that that's literally going to last until 1821. That national unrest, I mean. So I think we're going to take that. And it says Consort of the People, but that's not like... This is about Prester John, right? Kingdom of Prester John gets Consort of the People until the death of Prester John. Consort of the People. Consort Mary? I don't really... I assume it's going to work the way I think it's going to work, which means... I'm just going to check over here. Let's see. Consort of the People. Expires on ruler's death. Okay, yeah, I guess it does. I didn't really know how that works, but... yeah, unfortunately we do now have 2 loans. 2 loans is not that bad. We can pay that off. Okay, so this is an interesting situation, as situations that I get into always are. I just took a mission to recover manpower. We don't need... I mean, our manpower is pretty low, but it also, like, recovers pretty low. I mean, slowly. We could declare war on Nepal. Bengal would not come in, and Garhwal would come in on our side. We're definitely going to need to wait a little bit anyway, just because we need more than 8 troops. We have, I mean, this is, how much is this? This is 11 here, but it'll be a little while. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Hopefully this war should, oh no, Bengal's not, what the? Bengal's not at war anymore. Oh, but it's because they're in debt. Oh, and that probably won't change very quickly, because the AI don't like to get out of debt. So I'm reasonably confident in saying that at least there's a good chance that we'll be able to declare war on Nepal for a while without Bengal coming in. So I'm just going to kind of take it easy. I absolutely love it when this happens. So we just had a bunch of rebels rise up in those Delhi provinces that we just took. And now they've gone right into Timurid land, so we don't have to deal with them anymore, which is absolutely excellent. Makes things a lot easier. Timurids also now border us with 4 provinces, which is really bad. But they've already collapsed to a large extent. Let's see how large their army is. It can't be too large anymore. Timurids 33. They only have 21,000. That's not that bad. It's small enough that they probably won't think that they think that they can declare war on us easily. We'll see. Without looking at it, our province Kangra just converted to Catholic, which is incredibly strange. How does that happen? Where's the closest, like, what, I wish I'd read the mission, because I have no idea why that just happened. It's probably because we are, like, close to Catholic, but still, like, how? You are not going to stay Catholic for long, thank you very much. That happened a lot faster than I expected it to. We have annexed, Utsong, which means our low Diplo rep is not going to be good, particularly in our situation here. Where am I here? Yeah, that's not gonna... That might or may not work out too well for us here. So we're gonna have to be extra careful for the next 10 years. Given how vulnerable we are, we also have an extra guy here. Delete this. But we also now border more people, so we can go to war with... So we can go to war with Assam. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. Go to war with Assam, take them and Nepal. There's not even any rush for that, so I'm gonna wait a little longer for wow, that's a lot of money. How many fucking states can we make here? You want land? You have no land and you want lands. Well, I'm gonna chill out a little bit, and then we are going to declare war on Assam. And probably vassalize either them or Nepal. I'm not really sure which. Alright, and you know what else it's time for? Our second idea group. And what the hell is that going to be? As we discussed before, either quantity or diplomatic or influence. I don't really know. Both are good. As I've said before, well, influence is kind of halfway in between. It like benefits our warmongering and our diplomacy. Diplomatic ideas entirely benefits our diplomacy, and quantity entirely benefits our warmongering. There is something to be said for diplomatic ideas, because finishing it lowers... Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, lowers diplomatic technology cost. And also, yeah, that's... We do need people to be allies with us. So I think that... You know what? Influence ideas actually seems like it makes a lot more sense. You get Diplo Rep +2 at the same point. And I know diplomatic ideas lowers your diplomatic technology cost, but there's just so many things in here that are not going to help us. The extra diplomatic relations for a long time is not going to mean anything to us. Improved relations +25%. Doesn't really matter that much. Province war score cost is alright. Technology cost is good. I really like influence ideas. The first ones, the vassals will help us a little bit. That'll help us a little bit. Yearly prestige, yeah, that's fine. Chance of new heir, doesn't matter. Diplomatic annexation cost will always help us. Aggressive expansion impact is great since we're surrounded by so many people who can declare war on us. Yeah. I think we're doing influence. I think that almost goes to that question. We're going to do this, which has no meaning for us right now. And we are going to keep waiting a little bit for our manpower to get back up, and then we're going to go to war with Assam. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to get it all the way, but actually, we do have that mission. Does that get us? I am going to wait for it to get us all the way back up, and then we're going to go to war. Okay, so it's been a day since the previous part of the video, since I got an important call, like right in the middle of when I was recording. So I don't remember exactly what we were doing, but I think we were planning on going to war with Assam in order to then bring in Nepal on their side, so we could... I don't know whose territory we would take, Assam's or Nepal's. I prefer Nepal's. I mean, it's going to be harder to take their territory because they're not the main war target, but that's not that big of a concern of mine. Anything else here? I'm trying to decide if I should get the next religious idea or just save up for admin tech before it gets to the max institution. What is the next idea group? It's level 10. All the later ones are pretty good. I'm going to wait a little bit. Otherwise, also, I just checked, and we can actually ally Myeongyang right now, which I think we're definitely going to do, given our dearth of other allies besides Garhwal. Myeongyang has their own decently strong allies, such as Lanshang, so I'm relatively confident that the Ming won't declare war on them, particularly their emperor is an administrator right now. So... Hopefully, Myeongyang will not call us into any big wars with anyone else. We'd probably have to reject that. I am going to go ahead and take this, because that will get us our next national idea, which is -5% idea cost, which will help us get the next influence idea faster. That's a little cheaper. Otherwise, yeah, moving our troops over to Bhutan, where we have some rebels, and also where we are probably just going to move right into Assam. I'm wondering if... Am I improving relation with the Bamanis? They're never going to ally us, right? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Well, yeah, I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to unpause, not be at 5 speed, preferably. And now, I'm going to send Myeongyang an alliance. It's miraculous we can ally them, given that we are not anywhere near their religion type. And then... Maybe, I don't know who their rivals are. Assam is one of their rivals, so that means they might come in against Assam, even if they don't have the favors. Oh, they have a truce. How long is their truce? 97. And why won't Garwal come in? It's too far away. My diplomatic reputation. Oh yeah, right. When does that end? From annexing Utsong? That ends 1499. So that's a little annoying. I would kind of like to attack one of these people earlier rather than later, but it would be nice to have someone else on our side. I'm gonna actually check how large. Oops. Get out of here. Assam's army is, because it's possible we could just take them both at the same time. Assam has 4,000 guys, but their limit is 9. We have 15. Nepal has 7. So if we split it up and put 8 here, and then 7 here, we could probably do it without calling anyone in. So yeah, well, let's wait for that. I still want we do have the mission to recover our manpower. And I still would like our manpower to be a little higher. I may have to cancel this mission. But, yeah, that's our plan for now. Look at this. Jawanpur, I was just, like, sitting here, and they weren't going to accept an alliance, and now they will accept an alliance. This is super weird. So we can ally Jawanpur as well, which is actually very good. So now we have a pretty good system of alliances going here. Jawanpur will probably not come in against Assam, but they might come in against Nepal. No, Garwal would come in against Nepal. Jawanpur would not, because they do not owe us favors, and they don't otherwise care about Nepal, which is a little annoying. Because we could just go straight for Nepal, and like we could then call Myeongyang and Jawanpur in, and that would be super easy. But I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm not sure it's worth waiting that long. Holy crap! Okay, this is also what's going on in the back here. Assam has insulted us. Who cares? What else is this? What's this? What's this behind here? Get the fuck out of here. The bankers will be tossing in their sleep for months to come. We get interest per annum -1 for the rest of Prester John's reign, which is going to be hopefully forever. So that is absolutely incredible. All these events that like positive events that last till the end of his reign. I just hope we don't get any negative ones. I mean, I assume we will at some point, but that would not be good. But that's fantastic. Interest per annum -1. That is very big. Okay, so we finished our mission to recover manpower, which admittedly took a little bit too long. Our next thingamabobber is going to be to where's Sirhind? Sirhind is Delhi. I don't want that. Rival of our rival. Aren't we allies with Garwal? What the hell? They don't like us very much. Interesting. I'm just gonna take that one. Improve our relations with Garwal again, since that's pretty easy. And I'm just waiting for these damn Punjabi separatists to arise so we can deal with them. And then I am definitely going to declare war on Assam, given that very soon we'll actually be 2 military techs ahead of them, which will make things much easier. Okay, so Garwal will now come in to our war if I declare war on Assam. I'm not sure why. They're kind of far away. I guess they don't really seem to care about that. So I'm definitely going to do this. I'm not going to wait for Jawanpur or Myeongyang or Myeongyang. It'll still be a few years before they have enough, or we have enough favors with them. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm still going to leave now. Give them the put it on the. I want the better. I guess we can just put this here and then move the 8 guys over here. I made our heir into a general. He is Mitalo John. I don't know what it's like an Aramaic name or something. He's actually very good. He is 2 fire, 3 shock, 3 maneuver, which is fantastic for this early in the game. I was going to have the nobility grant me a general, but that would bring their influence above 80, which I most certainly do not want. And these guys are still both a tech behind us, so that'll be good. Just get to Bhutan, thank you. I'm just going to give this guy the crappy general that we have over here. Assume Assam still has a few. Oh no, they have 9,000 now. It's not too good. That's not good. What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna put all of our guys in Bhutan. I take that back. I'm gonna let Garwal deal with Nepal at the start, at least. We are a tech ahead of Assam, but that just like the benefits of that are kind of unreliable. So I just want to make sure we deal with them. And when we declare war on them, we should just basically end up trapping them in Assam, the province. These guys, of course, will have free reign because we have no forts, because we can't afford any forts. But otherwise, yeah, just gonna go ahead and declare war here. Also, get to the next admin tech, which I forgot to do. Now, moving in here. Unfortunately, they have a fort. Oh, they have a mothballed fort. No, we just finished a mission, and we could take a decision. Pact ass of uniformity. Pass act of uniformity. Yeah, that's just objectively better. The only province we have left to convert is Lhasa. It's a religious center. It's not an accepted culture. We have to accept some cultures at some point, such as Punjabi. I'm actually going to go to... I'm going to see what Punjabi is. What is the culture here? Rajput. This is Hindi. Punjabi is all these here. So that will be... We could accept that. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if we should yet. I'll think about it. What are our missions? Conquer Sirhind. I don't really want to do that. Those might change once we get out of this war, so I'm just going to accept it. Cancel it. Hope you give me a different one. We're going to move in here. This fort is mothballed, so it should take not too long to... How do I still have the Casus Belli against Sirhind? I don't have that mission anymore. Do I have a core there? Where is it? I have a claim, yeah. Huh, weird. Oh no, what? How is it still going to take so long, even though it was unmothballed? I mean, it was mothballed. And how the hell did this just happen so quickly? We just sieged it, I don't understand. It said minus 42%, then we just got it? What the f... Also, these guys are coming in to attack us? And I am perfectly happy allowing them to do that. Are you... Who are you people? Now you're just gonna... That was... Oh, God, I do not get the AI in this game at all. We should utterly destroy these people. I sincerely hope we do, yes. And now you don't have to come over here, man. You can go back over there. You're not gonna be helpful here. Just please siege Nepal. No, you're going down here for some reason. Is it Garhwal? What are you doing, Garhwal? Oh, Assam has more territory here. Whoops. I didn't realize that. So it doesn't really matter. Although, you could be actually helping out with Nepal, since they're just going to run rampant all over our territory with their troops over there. Of course, we actually don't need all our troops over here, so I'm going to have them split off. As long as, yeah, we just need 3. I'll leave these guys over here for now. I'm going to send these guys over and siege Nepal's capital. These guys are just running around, hiding in Jaunpur for no reason, so I think I'm going to let them do that. Oh my god. Let's just have fun watching Garhwal's troops go back and forth here. Can they fix this? How long has this game been out? Can they like fix the like incredible stupidity of the way the AI like chooses to move? Please, I'd be willing to pay like that. I'd pay $20 for a DLC for that. Like at this rate, I'd pay $20 for anything. But you know, oh come on, are you serious? That's really annoying. Well, this war is almost over anyway. I would like to vassalize Nepal. I guess. I mean, that's going to give us a lot of borders with Jaunpur, which is not going to please them. But I want to vassalize someone, and Assam is not going to work out quite as well. Although they are down here, but I don't want to go that. I also don't want to go that direction. I don't want to go the direction of Assam. I might take a couple of their territories, maybe, but how is their... Oh, my war score against Nepal is still 0. It's a little annoying. Holy crap, also, this frickin' event, absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm going to reform our navy. That's going to be great. We're definitely going to just take the only reform the army thing that is actually, you know, that's going to put us over our points cap for military power. So I actually have to kind of think about what we're going to do here. I could just develop a couple of our provinces. And I think I'm actually going to do that. I could keep developing Kashmir, but it's more expensive than developing Doaba. So I think I'll just develop Doaba. I guess. So in Kangra and Doaba, which one has less autonomy? They're actually both pretty, they have minimal autonomy, so that's fine. I'm going to put a couple of points into Doaba. Could put a couple into, that didn't even cost that much, what the hell? Oh, I just put admin points in. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Whoops. Fuck. I always think that this one is fucking military. Shit. Well, that sucks. but it's not that bad. You're going to go in there. So that brings us down to 1280, which is alright. I'm going to put one more in, and then we're going to do only reform the army. That puts us, oops, that unpaused without my permission. I also would like to send some guys over and deal with Sialkot over here, but I don't want to abandon our things because then these Nepalese guys could come over and take us. And these, wait, where are those? Oh, Garwal's coming back over here, so that's good. Maybe they'll like unsiege Sialkot or something. The siege of Kathmandu is over, and I think we're going to vassalize these guys. Still can't do it. Length of war, mainly. I mean, vassalizing them is a little risky since they probably have a lot of development compared to us. So the development's not that great, so it's not that big a deal. Could I vassalize them with this? Historian vassal. I could vassalize them in the Assam war goal and then just take some money. I think that might be the best idea. Since I guess I don't really need any of Assam's territories. Just take as much money as we can get. Possibly 30 bucks. That's fine. And I think I'm just going to do this. That's fine. That will decrease other problems that taking Assam's territory would create. Just go ahead and do that. Do we now have a vassal? How do they feel about us? We have too few rivals. Who are we missing here? Chagatai? That's fine. Could rival the Timurids, but no, I'm just going to take Chagatai. And how do these guys feel about us? 65%. So the development's not that bad. All vassals' relative power is a little unfortunate, but their opinion is also big, so we can just go right ahead and... Who are we improving opinions with over here? Oh, Garwal. Improve our opinion with... Or improve Nepal's opinion of us. Send these guys over here. Please unsiege that province before they break our damn country. We finally beat those damn rebels. Lost a lot of manpower while we were at it, but we got it. So as soon as I unsiege this province, I'm going to end this video. I'm not actually sure how long it's going to be since I kind of forgot how much I recorded yesterday. So maybe this might be a slightly long or slightly short episode. We shall see. But we got a new vassal who is pretty good, and we have a mission option to... Oh, well, it's gone. We just had a mission to take... to annex Coke, but apparently that's gone. And also declaring war on them would mean breaking our alliance with Garwal, which actually I could do now. Garwal, it kind of seems like they're going to be our next target. And they're not that great. So we can think about doing that next episode. Taking them, maybe feeding some territory to Nepal, maybe taking Coke, or maybe not, because we don't want to go that direction anymore. And eventually, moving through the Timurids, and all the way through this direction here. And luckily it seems like the Ottomans haven't taken much down here yet, so they're not doing that well. But at the same time, they are moving into Hungary, so that's pretty bad. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Bye-bye.